Greetings, I'm Jonathan Spirit. I've been far too busy, and welcome to FTB Interactions Supershorts. I'm studying physics. It's very time-consuming. But with the release of many wondrous new mod packs, I wanted to speed up my process. I don't know how high quality the video recording is going to be, unfortunately, as you can tell from the noise. I've forgotten everything good that I knew how to do. We'll work it out. A long time ago, when I was first making Supershorts, I had a friend named Viral1. We played Age of Engineering and GregTech New Horizons together, and then he went off to design a new fancy mod pack based on obscure interactions between mods. It has been a very long time, and it is finally in beta. He has graciously allowed me to test it. This getting started scene is highly informative on how to make info panel pages. Happy New Year! We start on a void world with a transmutation table, a tree, and some dirt. This is not actual dirt. We also have the Slice of Life mod and the Nutrients mod. I also made a new mod, Apathetic Mobs, which I've added to this pack so the mobs never attack me. It's significantly easier than making a peaceful pack. Now, we have some quests to complete. I like placing this Tome of Knowledge into our transmutation tablet to learn everything we could possibly learn. You can search the transmutation table and left-click on an item to pull it out using EMC. Scroll down to pull more items out. Easy flint recipe. Flint shears. Did you know we have vein miner? But it doesn't work for everything. Notice that leaves are transmutable, so we just got a bunch of EMC. Press C or your translocator key binding to craft in world, and then press C again to get the item. Right-click on a log to waste hunger and get bark. Second time you right-click, you get a plank. Crafting table, a pickaxe, axe, and shovel, and an artisan's work table. Stone rods, a bunch of flint saws, because making planks this way wastes much less hunger. Place an axe on a work table, and you can get planks out of it, as long as you have a stone saw. Shift right-click to open up your lunchbox, and then right-click to eat out of it. You're given a chisel out of the transmutation tablet. To get some extra materials, we need a strainer from Water Strainer. It's best to parallelize in this mod pack, so I'm going to get 4 or 5. Chests are made like so. Wooden trapdoors. You burn through these stone saws like crazy. Whoppers. You can craft stone saws together to repair them. To make the strainers, I need a stone mallet. They hold 4 strainer bases. Shears can turn grass into plant fibers, and plant fibers turn into twine, which acts like string. You can make torches using bark, and they will light up the world around you. You can get ice from the transmutation table. Right-click the strainer bases to put in your nets. The survivalist strainer will generate several seeds. The dense strainer will help create things like sand, dirt, worms, gravel, and clay, which has no EMC value. Once I get enough sugar canes, I can make a fisherman strainer, which requires those worms to get a bunch of bones and meat. Strainers will also conveniently pick up any items that fall into them. I plan to use this free chisel profusely. Right-click on dirt with random things grass seeds to get grass that will spread. The flint hoe happens to carve out exactly 32 farmland. Fisherman strainer, and give it some bait. I have tons of wheat growing here so that I can make grain bait, which the ground trap will use to generate various types of meat. You can also use fruits and veggies to make the same type of items. 4 ground traps. They need to be surrounded by dirt. You get quite a lot of output from just a few items, as long as you have lots of twine or string. I'll spread my veggie bait around the ground traps to get things faster. Clay kilns are almost furnaces that can do some recipes. Whittled fire sticks. The clay kiln becomes an actual clay kiln if it has fire underneath it. Once it's cooked, we can put this log in it to make low-grade charcoal, and we can put a fire on that, which will never burn out. It has to be empty while we cook it. Place the whittled fire sticks in both your hands and right-click. Behold 9 clay kilns. This is a garden trowel, an endless source of bait. Mine dirt repeatedly, get the dirt back, and get bait alongside. Smelting cobblestone into stone is a great way to get EXP, not that I think we need it. For a better way of making flint, place down a stone anvil, fire gravel into flint blocks, place them on the kiln, and mallet it into oblivion. You get 4 flint from every gravel. The kiln will cook meat for you, and it provides some important progression recipes like blackened bone meal, glass shards, and seared bricks. Particularly helpful are getting bricks from unfired clay bricks. But to get the brick form, we need to get a water-powered saw. But we'll do that next episode. As always, if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. I hope you enjoyed!